is already spoiled. I have to change this. Yeah, let me take out the ball first. I need to go to the hardware shop and buy this. Ayyo, so small space. Ayah. This will never fit because this size is bigger. See, inside here there's a rubber. See the rubber? This is the rubber. The one that moves. And inside here it's already worn out. Or I need to change the entire thing. I have to remove all the water, remove more water so that I can replace this. This size and the one I bought is a bit different. Can you see that? The width here is wider if I put it side by side. But I'm not sure about the head. The head should be the same. We'll go back to the hardware shop and buy a new one. I bought a replacement from the hardware shop. This thing costs about 44. This is a bigger size hole here, and we try to see if it really matches the one in the water tank. It's dangerous to change, not easy, especially when you are dealing with water. You just don't want it to leak. This is how it looks like after many years. When you're using a water tank that's made of plastic, the entire water tank, the base is very brown. If you don't have any filter, you can see it's even more brown than now. This is a water tank float valve. This part goes to the water tank, and this is the outside. This is a better one because it has two parts, separable. This one is attached to the water tank body. So next time you want to change this, you just buy a new one and replace it like that, like so, without having to change this part, because this part you cannot always change. The part that joins to the water tank body could leak if you don't do it properly. So this part here, you need to put some white tape such that the water will not go through the gears outside once it's submerged in water. This inside here is the one that stops the water. The water goes in from here and comes out this side. This one will stop the water once the float rises. It pushes itself towards the hole here and closing it without allowing any water to exit. That is how the water tank float works. Oh, this is too high. Old people cannot do this. Oh, I have to lift myself up. Unbelievable. How even this can handle. Oh, this is not big enough. Nice. All my other tools to open this failed because I don't have the right proper tool. This is the last resort. Can you see how dirty the water is? Or the rust? If you don't have a filter, it will be even more brown. I have one filter outside, and even that, can you see, full of rust in the water. This is what you've been drinking every day. Yeah, this is a new one. If it leaks, this ceiling will get a big hole there. And I have to go and buy a replacement. Nice. Nice. Good luck. Wow, I'm not even tall enough for the ladder. Prevent the dirt going to my hair. I'm here almost like 30 minutes because there was a leak and I have to really screw tight all the screws. It drips onto the plasterboard, but I think it's already dry. Can you see the patches there? A bit dark? That's the water. You need to have a cloth to stop the leak and a plastic bag to dry your cloth. The next time you encounter a leak, get your stuff ready before you start work. The main hose from the outside comes into the water tank. One part of it is being extended, and this one joins here that goes into the water tank bypassing the float. This is bad because it will submerge the float. This one I need to cut. This one here must be cut because this one goes to the kitchen. Yeah, goes to the kitchen. This one probably goes to the toilet. Toilet, why? Because it comes from the water tank. See, the water outlet. This one goes to the toilet and the backyard. This one goes to the kitchen. And this one is the shower.
你卖这么多呀？
100件，咩饼係幾多錢？100件。
點咩方面？呢個啊？
呢個什麼？
係。
呢個就係。係。呢個細嘅呢個就係。
呢個三溝耳。
口三溝耳，三樣嘢啱冇？
呢個三溝，同埋呢個後。
係啦，後三溝耳。
一隻係。
溝七。
OK。Too difficult. This thing is too hard. This knife cannot go through. Please wear your glasses because there are things flying around. It hits my leg. Because of the debris, if it goes into your eyes, it's painful. See, I don't know what this is. Okay? When I grab it, it breaks into pieces. And it's very rusty. So hard to cut. Very hard. I need a tool to use my tongue. Okay, this is just too hard for the saw. I have to saw for different places. So this is the fastest. I need to cut away all these pieces so that the joint looks smooth. I can clean the entire hose. Oh, this is hot. Oh, this is hot. It won't go in. Oh. This is up. So I'm running a marathon. Has to be very tight so that it doesn't leak. Ay, tayo. I noticed that this thing, the turn here has a gear. Face out clockwise. Face this direction clockwise is to lock it in. Face out clockwise. Can you see the gear? To make things easier for the hose to go in, we have to use a silicone to oil the joints to reduce the friction. This is a marking for you to know how far you are pushing in. This is the bypass the lousy contractor did last time, where the water bypassed the float valve and went back into the water tank, causing it to submerge the float, and that will cause leak or overflow. So I took away the bypass. Water from the water tank goes straight, and the one from the main pipe goes straight. No more bypass. I've already turned on the main tap. I don't see any visible leak, not yet. This is the joint. The most important part is not to leak. Now this is the sound of the air trapped inside the pipe. And it's very dangerous. If you have too much air inside the pipe, you will burst the pipe. Look at how much impurities there are in the plastic pipe that I have just cut. Here. Turn on the tap, let all the impurities escape before we use the water. Trapped air is very dangerous. They increase the pressure by 5-6 times. We started at 12 and now it's around 8 o'clock at evening. I put a lot of diapers here just in case it leaks while the water tank is being filled up. Here, no leak. Here, no leak. Here, no leak. This is the section that I've cut earlier. It was joined together. Cut. Join. Join. The only thing coming out from the water tank will be this hose and this hose. This one is to the kitchen. This one to the washroom, backyard. This is the worst case. I put another diaper here because I accidentally twisted this part and it was dripping a little bit. I found out earlier, if I realized it late, then the whole board will be wet. It will drip onto your ceiling board. I have to go inside and tighten the screw inside. Now it looks okay. It's not leaking. I just hope it stays this way. We're going to see it tomorrow and hopefully it won't leak. Yeah. So now we have a separation already. There is no more bypassing the float valve. It's all separated.